Hey guys, Jamiy, today on Roblox we're playing some more Skyblock, as you can see on the screen right now. And so obviously, as you can tell by my inventory, I've been grinding a little bit, okay. Also, my where all my crops used to be, I basically just took them all out. Although I will go back there because I've got quite a lot of seeds that I'm not using right now, because also totems cost a butt ton and I'm not really like that far into the game right now. But one of my viewers actually told me that what he figured out is that this is one of the most efficient ways on how to actually make crop farms with totems. So as you can see, I've actually got one up here with also wheat. Wheat also isn't really that good, as you can tell. You kind of get stuck everywhere because it's not really round. And even like in the machine, like if I clear up my chest right now, you can see that a lot of the wheat just gets stuck until something hits it and it might unbudge it. So it's, I mean, wheat's amazing like to start off with, but it gets stuck quite a lot. Also, apparently, right now in the game, they actually allow you to auto-click. They don't allow you to macro. So also with this, really efficient, apparently, like I said, one of my viewers, one of my subscribers told me that this is like the most efficient way, so this is what I've been doing, and I've been grinding up for a totem version of it, which costs a lot. Okay, I'll get into that in a second. But also with this, I've got an industrial smelter, which is making me iron bars. So right now I actually have like almost 4,000 iron bars. So basically, like when I go to sleep, I'll just like leave it auto-clicking like on this first slot, and it'll basically collect everything. Although I will say as well, as you can tell, some of the rounded items, especially carrots, struggle to get up this ramp. It's kind of glitchy, so should really mention that. So you might lose some items, but still, you're going to get like a pretty good like profit from this. So basically, also the wheat one sucks. If you have enough money to like skip the wheat one, feel free to do this. But I mean, that's good for like bread and also like making pizza and stuff, which do make quite a lot of money. But if you have to do it by hand, it's going to take a while. If you have like an auto baker, that's probably going to help out a lot. Which also, I can make when I don't have one yet, low, because I don't have that many crop farms. Anyway, low. In today's video, I actually want to go ahead and show you exactly how I made this one and how my subscriber actually told me on how to make this one. So as you can tell, it will cost quite a bit. So for this, honestly, for the middle part, you get all these conveyors. So basically how it works is that for a totem, you want to put it down, also go out for your, for that specific totems, I guess, like crops. Also, that'll put, on the conveyor belts, and I'll basically put it all down in one hole, then it'll all go down to one chest. And the best part is you can stack these on top of each other. So if this is the wheat, we can put a tomato one right on top of it, and also use the same like funneling system, basically to direct it to the same chest, although I'm guessing that the wheat one might not be the best one to put on the bottom, since it probably will clog up a little bit, but we'll give it a try, okay? So also, for the conveyors, I'm pretty sure we have 32 of them, which is just under 1,000 iron, okay? It takes quite a while. And that's not including this conveyor belt down here with this chest, so it's actually probably about more than 1,000. Also, then we need 22 totems for this specific setup that I have. I think I might have gone a little bit overboard, but I think it's somewhere around that many. Actually, it's probably less, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's about like 20, 22-ish. Somewhere about there. I probably bought a little bit more than necessary. And also a lot of seeds, because for totems, you have to plant the seeds yourself, which I actually didn't know about. I kind of learned that the hard way when I first started. So basically, for this one, also want to go up. I think we just need to build like just a little bit above. So I think that should be fine. We can still walk on this layer if we need to, which we're probably not going to come up here, to be honest. I can probably just block it all off. But basically, what you want to do is, can I actually just make something to jump up really quickly, like this? So also what you're going to do is like find a good point to start off. So I think this is the center block right here. So also from here, we want to actually go out how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So 10 from the center, I guess. Also the 4 outer blocks are the wheat, or the, not the wheat, the crops. So we can plow those. This block is going to be for the totems. And then basically these 4 inner ones are the conveyor belts, which also wants to be like a funnel, like an upside down hill, basically. And also this one will just completely remove, because that's going to be the hall, basically, to direct it down into that hall as well. So then, with this being said though, I'm going to speed this part up and also just build this out a little bit. And yeah, I'll get back, I guess, whenever we've completed the grass area. But also you can sell it's like a cube, basically, or a circle, like a really bad circle. So yeah, I'll speed this part up low. Also, it's just me putting grass down. Okay, so there is our platform. It actually didn't take me that long to do, to be honest, but still, it takes quite a while to set it up, okay? So with that being said, I guess we can actually go ahead and work on the center now. So now I've got to try and figure out what the center block is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be the center one then. So actually, we can actually get rid of most of these. So I think it's like the center block and then also the four surrounding it. So like I said, these four are the crops, this is the totem, and basically all of these are the conveyor belts. So from there, we need it to go down now. So basically, we gotta get rid of all of the centerpiece now. So I'll speed this part up as well. Okay, and I think that is the hole. I don't think I've done it wrong. I think that's basically it. So also you just want to go like into the center and basically just mine out like a 4x4 area, I guess, like around it. So with that being said now, we just have to like go down, which is the most annoying part of this building process, is that, and now you got to do all of this, so like right there is fine, and also for this block again is perfect. So basically what you want to do is like, obviously if I somehow get back up now, which I don't think I can I build on top of here? I can. I'm sorry man, but I'm doing that. So basically these like are your crops, this is your totem, this is gonna be your first conveyor belt. So basically all of these blocks around here you want to like face inwards, and then also you want to go basically down one like floor. So like down here will be your next one. So basically you want to like do all of that now, which I'm gonna also get rid of these blocks now just so I can work on this. So I'll speed this part up now a little bit as well, but it is a little bit annoying, I won't lie. Okay, well, I accidentally deleted the block there, but basically, you kind of like get the idea. Although, again, it's very annoying to set up. It was definitely easier to set the first one up. These ones are going to be a little bit tougher, but if you can like angle your camera down like perfectly, like it's probably easier just to do it from up here, to be honest. So that's what we kind of like have to do. We just go all the way around this and just keep making it funnel downwards, like every layer. So not too difficult, but still just very annoying because I always end up breaking the wrong stuff. So there we are. Anyway, I think now we need to go down one more, and then also the only hole that should be there is basically the very like centerpiece. So that should be that. And also now we just basically go around. Okay, there's that one. Okay. And what is this one meant to do? I think that was actually meant to stay... No, that one is meant to go down as well. Okay, let me get rid of this one then. So with that being said, scroll down again. You can tell like it's annoying to set up, but it is definitely worth it since it all goes like to the same chest. If there's like an easier way to like build this, then feel free to let me know. But also again, let me know like any tips that you might potentially have. No, this one is meant to go like that. It's these ones that's meant to go down. There we are. Okay, this one wants to go down as well. And also we can get rid of this block. And then this one is actually... I think I accidentally deleted this one, so put it like that. And try not to fall in the center hole and get rid of that one. So then, I'm hoping that this doesn't block any of the wheat. It doesn't look like it is, although I'm actually stuck. It doesn't look like it's actually blocking any of the wheat, although I probably would advise like maybe going up maybe one more block. I might actually shift this up by one, but I think for now it should be fine. So now with that being done, that's like the hard part basically. The rest of it's easy, it just costs a lot, so also wants to basically go ahead now and go basically all around this area with this. You can actually make this a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, obviously, depending on how much it is, but do know that the smaller you make it, the cheaper it is, but also the bigger you make it, the more expensive it is. So now we basically want to go like in a diamond shape, just all around this, and we'll actually see how many totems it is, because I thought it was 22, but I might be wrong. Okay, it is actually 20, so yeah, I actually spent 110k, you actually only need 100k for the tomato one. So with that being said, that is perfect, and then all that we gotta do then is there's actually two more that we have to put up here, which is this one. There's also these ones aren't actually touching any of the conveyor belts. Actually, I think I did that one wrong, right? Yeah, so for this area, what he basically told me was that you want to make it, you don't want to basically funnel everything onto one conveyor belt, otherwise, like I said, for especially the wheat, it will actually just get all blocked, which also is something that you don't want. So he basically told me that for like The like middle ones are like also going straight. These ones are fine to go straight down. So I'll say from both of these sides we can actually just go ahead and do this. So do that, and we also can do that from all 4 corners. Why isn't this one going down? Okay, there we are. And also this last one. So basically, those ones are fine. The ones that are like the problem are these ones like in the middle. You don't want to like funnel both of these ones onto the same one. So basically, if you make the center ones go in a clockwise fashion, it's actually better. So it's only like this one is only going to fill up this line. Like this middle area is going to fill up this one. So it's basically like having 2 conveyor systems like going to one line rather than having like 3 conveyor like little areas. So I'll say for this one as well, since none of those. And basically for these ones we do the exact same as this one. And then also for this area as well, which that should be fine. This one should be fine. And then this final one should be like that. So with that being said, that is all of the conveyor belts, and it also takes up exactly 32. Yes, it is very expensive, okay? And now the only thing that we have to do now is go around and actually plant all of the seeds, which is gonna, again, be kind of annoying, but it's not exactly like slow, so there's like the easy part, I guess, okay? It's just basically trying to get the platform, which is the hardest part, especially like trying to put blocks under each other for just a little area like that. So that's basically what you want to do. Okay, are we almost done yet? So also you can tell as well that these extra areas, for these you can also put some seeds down. I don't think I have enough seeds for everything in here, because again, I don't exactly have that much money right now on my account, since I am still fairly new. Okay, again, let me have some tips, especially for tree farms. For trees, I thought you had to build them 7 blocks away, but apparently for the maple ones, that isn't actually a thing. Apparently it needs to be 8 blocks unless you like position them in a specific way that so they can grow, because some of them can grow next to each other, some of them like these two grow next to each other, but most of them can't, so not too sure about that. But with that being said, now I can actually go ahead and put all of my crops down, which is great. So once all my tomato seeds go down, also they're going to start growing, which I'm glad this game doesn't require you to like water them a lot. Also, you don't have to water them at all, at least not right now. Hopefully they don't do that. That would kind of suck, because that basically make all of these auto farms like basically useless if you have to go water them all. So yeah, I think I am nowhere near also completing this. You need a lot more than 88 seeds, so that is a big oof. But basically you get the general idea for this obviously now. So now, we just got to basically wait now until all of these start growing, and I guess I'll try and go buy some more if I can. So I guess I'll be back whenever they've fully grown and they actually start working. Okay then, so we're actually back now, okay? The tomatoes are like starting to fully grow, and I thought really quickly I'd actually show you from above, just so you can actually get like a good look at it from above. So like if you want to pause the video now, like grab a screenshot of like how far like every block is, and that is probably like a good place to do, but also there is that. Let's go down now then and make sure that this actually works, which I probably should go ahead and unblock all of the chests, because obviously as you can probably tell if I look straight down there's a lot of wheat there. So I just want to make sure that this is all working and nothing's really getting clogged up, because again, never really done anything with tomatoes. And actually, yep, that is so much better than wheat. That is so much better. And it looks like it doesn't actually get stuck on the conveyor belts, which actually no, it does potentially drop onto the conveyor belts, but because they're conveyor belts, they're just going to push them back off. So that's actually completely fine. So there we are, we actually successfully did it, which I'm not going to lie, I was kind of dreading that it wouldn't. Also, I can just turn my alt clicker here now. And there we are, we've got now my crop and my tomato farm. And since also the it looks like I've actually somehow blocked it. Oh no, it says that the tomatoes are in the way. It doesn't help really with this, with this, the tomatoes like basically fit perfectly into that little hole there, especially if there's iron there. So yeah, the ramps are a little bit glitchy, unfortunately. Obviously you can tell it's a little bit blocked, so let me just like unfill that, okay, and that should be good to go then. So there we are. Not gonna lie, also my first time like trying to make a tutorial video on this game, so hopefully like it was actually coherent, okay. Hopefully it actually made a little bit of sense. But yeah, I actually went around. None of the wheat is really getting stuck, at least not as much as usual. Like I said, the conveyor belts are still pretty glitchy in general, so a lot of like crops might just not even make it down to the bottom. But again, they can still like replant all the seeds that they gathered. It's just that maybe like a couple of crops will like not make it. But yeah, you actually don't actually have to go one higher up, but you might choose to go 1 block higher for the next layer. But this one actually works perfectly. None of the wheat is actually getting blocked by the blocks. So it's actually working out pretty fine. So there we are then. Can I actually go back up? Yes, I can. So yeah, I also need to fill out this little bit of area. I'm almost there now, and also like these ones in the middle is also fine. But there we are. We've actually got our automatic tomato farm now, which is again very efficient and is again really, really good because it all goes to the same chest. So now I can, like, if I go to sleep, okay, sleep time. I just sit here basically auto-clicking, which also then onto the side I have like my iron. I also have got some coal in case I want to like bake anything. Got some stone for building blocks. Also I got like a little small tomato farm and onions. But also like anything that's a lot of things that's getting like pretty glitchy. Like I said, the conveyor belts, especially the ramp ones, are pretty glitchy right now. And especially like for like rounded things like I was gonna say bananas, no, carrots. Do struggle to get the conveyor belts, like especially like this one, like you can see. If it's super round, and it's just going to keep rolling infinitely, so it does kind of suck. But hey, it actually works, so I'm happy about that. So there we are. But like I said, that is my crop farm so far. I'm going to get rid of that block up there, obviously. But there it is so far. So far, pretty good. Also, only got the wheat and the tomato one. I got to get also the rest of them started now. But also, I'm going to turn this one into the just the smelter, basically, which isn't really efficient. If you are gonna like do this sort of style of efficient crop farm, you might want to build your smelting farm like basically right next to it. You can also have them go into different chests, but also if you want to go like AFK and auto click all night, then also you can just basically link them up with this chest. Because I'm pretty sure this ramp, pretty sure the ramp and the chests are about like the same, like 1x3 blocks. I think I could be wrong. I think it's 1x3, so technically a chest would fit in here as well. So like if you're actually playing and not auto-clicking, it would make sense to also have these two different machines or two different systems going to two different chests. But also if you're auto-clicking, you can just all stack them on top of each other. And as you can tell, this thing is getting pretty full. So yeah, it's working great. I'm gonna make quite a lot more money now. Although also if I want to go another layer up, it's going to cost me a lot, because I'm pretty sure the next one is actually carrots, which I'm pretty sure is a little bit more, and also then onions. I've also got my grape farm as well I can see to. So there we are then. So that is basically the most efficient crop farm that I have seen so far. Again, one of my subscribers introduced me to this method, so also all credit goes to him. He didn't want to be mentioned in the video low. I guess he's getting a bit camera shy. But basically, this is the entire system that we have. And also, all I gotta do now is basically get enough totems. 20 totems. I thought it was 22. I'm dumb. Also, you can extend it. Like, if I go one more block out around the entire system, then also I can, like, move the totems back a little bit by one block. But then also, you're gonna need more conveyors. So it's gonna cost a lot more if you want to make it even bigger. But I think 20 is, like, the perfect size basically, and again you can just infinitely go up, so there is also that. So there we are. So if you are going to start off with wheat ones, be careful because they're just really glitchy, they're really annoying. So if you have the funds to skip wheat, feel free to do it, or maybe like do half one. You don't have to technically like do all of the layer of wheat. I just thought it would look cooler though if I did it like one layer is all wheat, one layer is all tomatoes, one is all carrots and then onions. But I guess it could actually go like halves or even quarters, like maybe one of this this side is wheat, then also one is like carrots, one is onions, one is tomatoes. Like you could do that one. Also, you don't have like enough, because also you don't want just wheat, but also all the other toasts are a lot more expensive than the wheat one. So there we are. Hopefully you guys enjoyed though. Hopefully it was again coherent to try and follow. Okay, but that's basically what you want to do. And there we are. I'm gonna go auto-click now, I guess, so I can actually try and make another layer. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Also, like I said, if you have any tips for like tree farms, let me know in the comments down below, because I have no idea, because this is not centered at all. These ones are fine. These maple ones though kind of suck. Like sometimes they work. I think it's dependent on how you actually place them, which again kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna try and like rework and try and figure out what the heck you have to do for the maple ones. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.